Start inside the body instead of inside the supplement aisle. Iodine is required to make thyroid hormones, T4 and T3. That is the first reason iodine deserves a real explanation before a quick yes or no. Then ask what changes downstream. Pregnancy and fetal brain development increase the stakes of adequate intake. This is where the benefit becomes something you can measure, feel, or track.
Brian, people search for iodine because they are hoping for something useful. Thyroid, metabolism, pregnancy, seaweed, and energy claims. What benefit is actually worth understanding first?
The useful answer is benefit first. Iodine is essential for thyroid hormone, but the dose window is narrow. Too little and too much can both disrupt thyroid function. We will explain what the body is doing, which benefits are most plausible, and then where the boundary sits. The first benefit to understand is this. Deficiency prevention is the core evidence-backed benefit. That matters because iodine is required to make thyroid hormones T4 and T3. This connects iodine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. Context is the switch that changes the answer. Seaweed and kelp supplements can contain highly variable iodine amounts. The same supplement can be helpful, irrelevant, or too strong depending on that context. The second benefit to understand is this. Prenatal context is important when intake is low. That matters because pregnancy and fetal brain development increase the stakes of adequate intake. This connects iodine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. The third benefit to understand is this. Iodized salt in diet may solve the problem without high-dose pills. That matters because seaweed and kelp supplements can contain highly variable iodine amounts. This connects iodine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. Then the form matters. A food source, a standard capsule, a concentrated extract, and a study product can behave differently. So iodine should be judged by the exposure that actually reaches the target pathway. Pregnancy and fetal brain development increase the stakes of adequate intake.
So the question is not whether iodine is exciting. The question is, who is the person most likely to benefit, and what would tell them it is working?
The best fit user for iodine is not everybody. It is the person whose goal, symptom, marker, or routine lines up with this pathway. Deficiency prevention is the core evidence-backed benefit. In that context, seaweed and kelp supplements can contain highly variable iodine amounts. Now rank the claims. The strongest claim gets the most attention, the plausible claims get a smaller box, and the vague wellness claims should not drive the purchase.
Now give me the boundary in proportion. We are not trying to scare people away from iodine. We are trying to keep the useful benefit from being used in the wrong context.
The main safety boundary is specific. Too much iodine can trigger hypo or hyperthyroid problems in susceptible people. Also remember this second boundary. Thyroid medication, nodules, autoimmune thyroid disease, and pregnancy require clinician guidance. That is a reason to personalize, not a reason to turn the whole lesson negative. The simple tracking plan is positive and practical. Choose one target benefit, decide what would improve, watch for the main boundary, and stop if kelp products can overshoot dramatically. The practical ladder for iodine is benefit first. Name the benefit, understand the pathway, match the person, choose the right form, track the outcome, and keep the boundary visible.
So the fair summary is not negative. Iodine may be useful when the target is specific, the pathway makes sense, and the person can actually track the benefit.
Exactly. The body ladder rule for iodine is simple. Explain the benefit deeply, respect the boundary, and make the decision useful.